Okay, rock and roll. It's a hot one. It's 94 degrees in San Luis Obispo. It's March 16th still, and the cooling center is open. They're letting us cool down here. I'm a little confused about something. I'm going to try to get to the bottom of this. It's just pretty confusing to me. Uh, when I first got here, I went into orientation, and at the same time, they were having this. I don't know what they was for, but they were giving out supplies to do meth pipes, and glass pipes, and they also were giving out that I can't remember what it's called. It's something that someone who has an overdose, you can give them. It's save their life. Uh, I've never in my life have done that, meth. But when you get here and the establishment, it's not this establishment, but it's some organization. I don't know if it's crisis control or why would you want to give meth pipes out? And I've seen people I know people who've done meth. I saw a guy who he had never done it, and he did meth, and the next thing you know, he's got hit by a car and he's in the hospital. Another woman, friend of mine, last time I was homeless here, she got ran over in the middle of the freeway. I see people who get, covered in, like all these bumps all over their face, and they get paranoid, and, no judgment. When I went in there and they were handing out the pipes, I was thinking, well, they tried to tell me this, I should try this, white works, I heard. Well, it works, but I don't work. It doesn't work for me. I don't want to. I don't want to experiment with it because it's a man-made synthetic type of thing, and God made cannabis. My mother's maiden name is hemp pill, and I think that hemp is what got me to stop drinking. But no judgment. I just why don't you give away some cannabis supplies? No one's ever died from cannabis. No one's ever killed anyone. I mean, unless they're trying to make money off of it, I guess, those kind of things. But compared to alcohol, I mean, alcohol's killed so many. I've seen personally meth kill two of my friends. Um, no one's ever gotten hurt from cannabis. Why don't you give cannabis pipes out? Why do you gotta, is meth okay with the feds? Is that okay? You can hand that out. I know it's not the establishment here, but it's some group. I'd like to get down to the bottom of it. Why does this group not hand out cannabis or cannabis pipes? They're handing out meth pipes. Well, where's the cannabis pipes? What's the big deal? Someone explain this to me. Okay. I'm not trying to start anything. I'm just trying to understand. It's confusing. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense to me. So if anybody knows why that's allowed, and you get thrown out if you have a cannabis pipe here. I mean, they could if they wanted to. They're pretty cool here. They're really, a lot of the people here don't go by the letter of the law. There's a few that go by the letter of the law here, and kind of know who they are. But anyway, it's all good. I mean, I'm just trying to understand, don't be good, be awesome. That's what I say. Don't be good, be awesome. If that's your thing, I'm not judging you. I talk to a lot of people about it, and they say that it works for them, but don't try it, Don't you do it. You don't want to try it. I take that advice seriously. Peace out.